when 24-year-old Hannah Pierce was found dead near a riverbank in Oregon. Police labeled it an accident. Her car was nearby, purse intact, and the toxicology report hinted at alcohol. Case closed, or so they thought. But online, the story was only beginning. A Reddit post titled "Something's Off About Hannah Pierce's Death" exploded overnight. Users zoomed in on screenshots, dissected her social media posts, and questioned every detail of the police report. Within days, the subreddit had thousands of followers, each convinced they could solve what detectives couldn't. User @TruthTracker94 became the most active investigator. He mapped out Hannah's final known movements using public data, CCTV timestamps, and even traffic cam leaks. His theory: Hannah didn't fall. She was pushed. Meanwhile, police urged the public to stop spreading misinformation. But the internet didn't listen. TikTokers began analyzing Hannah's last video, a short clip of her laughing in her car, timestamped just an hour before she vanished. Some claimed to see a shadow in the back seat. Others pointed out a blurred figure in the reflection of her sunglasses. The pressure grew. News outlets picked up the story. Police were forced to reopen the case. But what they didn't know was that the internet sleuths were about to find something they couldn't. A digital clue buried deep inside a photo that had gone unnoticed by investigators for months. And it would change everything. 2 weeks after Hannah Pierce's death was declared an accident, the internet had already turned into a digital crime scene. Threads on Reddit, TikTok breakdowns, and YouTube analysis videos flooded every platform. Everyone had a theory, but one user was about to stumble upon something real. User @DataDiver88, a cybersecurity hobbyist, downloaded one of Hannah's last Instagram photos. A simple river selfie, posted the night she disappeared. But when he checked the metadata embedded in the image, something jumped out. Round pushpin timestamp, 11:37 p.m. Round pushpin location, 3 miles from where police claimed she fell. That was impossible. According to the police timeline, Hannah's car was parked near the old bridge by 10:45 p.m. The new data suggested she had driven elsewhere after that, a place police hadn't even searched. The sleuths pounced. Google Maps screenshots, drone footage, and even satellite images from open-source archives were shared in real time. They pinpointed a remote dirt road near a closed-down mill, matching the GPS coordinates hidden in the photo. Meanwhile, the local sheriff's department called the theory dangerous misinformation, but curiosity spread faster than caution. That weekend, 2 Reddit users decided to drive out to the spot themselves. They filmed everything on their phones, streaming to hundreds of followers. The road was muddy, the trees dense, and then, at the edge of a clearing, they found something the police never had. A broken phone case, the same color and model as Hannah's, half buried in the dirt. The video went viral overnight. Millions watched. The police could no longer ignore them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. By the time police returned to the clearing, it had already been trampled by curiosity seekers, vloggers, and amateur investigators. The evidence, whatever was left of it, had been contaminated by thousands of views and hundreds of footprints. Detective Laura Jensen of the Oregon State Police was furious. "The internet doesn't solve crimes," she told reporters. "It ruins investigations." But behind closed doors, the department couldn't deny it. The phone case was real. And the coordinates did line up with the metadata the Redditors had uncovered. They quietly reopened the investigation, even if they refused to admit it publicly. Meanwhile, online, the community had split in two. Some users were thrilled they'd forced the police to take action. Others were angry, accusing the authorities of stealing their discovery for credit. Tensions grew, and so did the obsession. @TruthTracker94 uploaded a 10-minute video titled, "What the Police Don't Want You to See." He claimed to have obtained Hannah's deleted text messages through a source. In one of them, Hannah wrote, "Meeting someone by the mill tonight. Don't tell anyone." The post exploded. Millions viewed it within hours. The police immediately denied releasing that data. So where did it come from? Detective Jensen's team traced the leak and discovered that someone inside the department had been feeding the sleuths information. An officer, Anonymous. Online. When the truth came out, chaos followed. The public didn't know who to believe anymore, the detectives or the digital detectives. But one thing was certain. Both sides were chasing the same ghost. And the person Hannah planned to meet that night was still out there. The pressure on the Oregon police reached a boiling point. News anchors debated whether keyboard detectives were heroes or hazards. But amid the noise, something real emerged. At 2:13 a.m., Reddit user at Cold Case Coder uploaded a blurry screenshot to the main thread, a still frame from a traffic cam near the old mill, the last known location from Hannah's photo metadata. He'd hacked into a public city archive, combing through thousands of hours of footage. In one frame, taken at 11:39 p.m., a car identical to Hannah's passed by, followed closely by another vehicle, a black pickup truck with a cracked taillight. The police hadn't seen it. The sleuths had. Within minutes, users geotagged the license plate's partial reflection from a nearby sign. One member enhanced the image, another cross-referenced it with DMV databases, all from their bedrooms. They traced the vehicle to Tom Reiner, a 45-year-old handyman who'd worked maintenance at Hannah's college campus. Tom's name had never appeared in the original police report. Detective Jensen's team raced to verify the information. When they arrived at Reiner's property, they found the truck and something else behind his shed. A shallow grave. Human remains. DNA confirmed it, Hannah Pierce. The internet erupted in victory. "We solved it," flooded the comments. Headlines called it the case the internet cracked. But Detective Jensen didn't celebrate. When they searched Reiner's computer, they found private files, screenshots, and leaked police data, the same files the Reddit sleuths had been receiving for weeks. Someone on the inside hadn't just leaked the investigation. They'd helped guide it. And the killer wasn't the only one hiding online. The arrest of Tom Reiner should have been the end. But online, nothing ever really ends. As the police processed the crime scene, Detective Jensen couldn't shake a feeling. Something about Reiner's files didn't add up. His digital trail was too clean. The folder containing Hannah's photos, messages, and police data had been created after his arrest warrant was issued. Someone had planted it. Meanwhile, the internet sleuth community was celebrating. At TruthTracker94, the Reddit user who'd led most of the investigation uploaded a victory post titled, "Justice for Hannah: How We Solved What Police Couldn't." But that night, moderators noticed something strange. The post contained encrypted links, invisible to casual readers, hidden in the HTML code. One user decrypted it out of curiosity. It wasn't a confession. It was a manifesto. The file detailed the entire digital hunt, step by step, including classified information that only police investigators would know. At the end was a chilling signature. TT94, "I was closer than you think." Detective Jensen's cyber unit traced the account. The IP address didn't belong to a civilian. It matched an encrypted government network, one used by the local police department. The anonymous insider wasn't just leaking information. He was controlling the investigation, using the internet sleuths as pawns to expose his own department's corruption. Before authorities could act, TruthTracker94 deleted everything, vanishing from the web. Weeks later, a package arrived at the precinct. Inside was a flash drive labeled simply, "Case Closed." Contained one file, a single line of text. "You thought you were watching us, but we were watching you." In the battle between internet sleuths and police, the truth wasn't who solved it first, but who controlled the story all along.